everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to our next Tuesday Tech Tip. So this week is going to be a continuation of what we talked about last week because I had a few questions about what we did last week. So last week, if you've been following along, I showed you how to take some task cards and to put them inside of Google Forms to make them in a digital format. So maybe you had those printable task cards, you're bringing them in here using the snipping tool. Now, one of the things that I mentioned last week was that you could actually go in here and you could actually have kids type in their answers, and if they're not correct, it's not going to let them submit the form. So I want to show you what that means because, like I said, I did have a few questions about that. So notice here that I already have in here my task card. And here it just, I gave directions, just put the number only in the answer box. It is set to short answer in the Google form, and for this question, I'm going to click on the ... right down at the bottom here, and I'm going to click on response validation. So now that I have that open, you'll notice that a couple new boxes pop up right down here. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say that I want this to be a number. I want the number to be equal to, and I'm going to say 7,200 pounds because that is the answer. Actually, it is looking like I need to just type in 7200, which is fine. Okay, so now that I have that there, it says custom error text. I'm going to say try again. And now that I have this here, I am going to show you what this looks like. So now I'm going to go up to the preview, and here's the task card. I'm going to go ahead and let's say that the kids first put in 6,500 pounds. Okay, well that isn't going to work. It says try again because that's not the right answer. So now I'm going to type in 7,200 pounds and notice that it is ready. It is showing me that that is the correct answer. So if the kids are typing in the wrong answer, it's not going to let them submit this form. They can't submit it because it is the wrong answer. So I try to submit it, but it won't go because it is wrong. So if I type in 7,200, then I can submit the form, okay? And it goes through. So once again, it's called response validation. It's just making sure that your whatever the answer is, it's forcing kids to put in a specific answer. And if it's not correct, it's not going to let them submit it. So I hope that helps. I hope that answers a lot of your questions from what I talked about last week. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I will see you next Tuesday. We'll see ya.